guys, it's Morgan and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about episode 9 of WandaVision. Now, if you haven't seen the episode, there will be spoilers in this review, so stop watching if you don't want to be spoiled. With that said, here's my review of episode 9 of WandaVision. Obviously, I wanted Wanda to save Billy and Tommy, but when Wanda threw the car at Agatha, I was hoping she wasn't dead, since I want to see her in future Marvel movies. So I was glad that Agatha survived that, even though she was trying to take Wanda's powers. It was really emotional when Wanda saw White Vision and he tried to kill her, especially since that was the Vision that Wanda was with before he died. So I was really glad that the Vision that Wanda lived in Westview with came and saved her, and that they decided to work together to save the town. I felt really sorry for Wanda when Agatha was making everyone tell Wanda how her grief was affecting them, but I also felt sorry for the people in Westview since you could see how hurt they were. So I was glad that Wanda told them that she would let them go, but since that also meant that Vision, Tommy, and Billy would be destroyed, Wanda ended up choosing her family, which I understood. Now in episode 8, we found out that Agatha was using Pietro as her eyes and ears to spy on Wanda, but she didn't say where she got him. So I was wondering if he really was Peter from the X-Men movies, or if he was a new character who just happened to be played by Evan Peters. And he was a new character named Ralph Boner, who was who Agatha was referring to whenever she would say, "My husband Ralph." Now, I'm not upset that he didn't turn out to be Peter from the X-Men movies, and I thought the reveal that he was Ralph was funny, but I also understand why people would be upset about this. I mean, since they cast Evan Peters, it's understandable people would think there'd be an X-Men connection. I know that Tommy and Billy have powers, but I was really worried for them when Wanda told them to handle the military. I mean, they're 10, but they handled themselves really well, and I really loved that Monica protected them and that they complimented each other on their powers. And it was also really funny when Darcy drove the ice cream truck into Director Hayward's car and told him to have fun in prison. Now, Paul Bettany had said that there was a big cameo coming up and that it was an actor he always wanted to work with, and he thought that they had great chemistry together. But after the reveal of White Vision in the after credits scene in episode 8, people were wondering if he was trolling everyone and talking about himself. But I didn't want to believe that at first, so I was thinking the cameo was going to be Ian McKellen or Michael Fassbender as Magneto, since I read that in some of the comics, Magneto was revealed to be Wanda's biological father. Or I was thinking it would be Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange, since Wanda is going to be in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. But in an interview with Good Morning America, Paul Bettany did say that he was talking about himself. And I know some people were upset about that, but I actually thought it was really funny that he did that. And I really loved the scene between Hex Vision and White Vision, and I loved that Hex Vision gave White Vision Vision's memories. So we're probably going to see White Vision again in the future. When Wanda made Agatha see her dead coven, I thought that was how Agatha was going to be defeated, but that didn't happen, and Agatha took Wanda's powers while they were fighting, and it looked like Wanda was defeated. But since Wanda cast the runes, Agatha couldn't use her magic, and Wanda took her powers back and officially became the Scarlet Witch, which was badass, and I love Wanda's Scarlet Witch outfit. I'm glad that Wanda didn't kill Agatha and instead turned her into a nosy neighbor and made her think she was Agnes. The good part about this is Agatha could always come back, since she told Wanda that Wanda's going to need her, and Wanda said that if she does, she knows where to find her. And I really hope she does come back, because even though she was evil, she was a really great character, and Kathryn Hahn did an amazing job playing her. And based on the shirt I'm wearing, I think you can tell that I love her. It was really emotional when Wanda and Vision were saying goodbye to each other, and when Wanda told Vision that she created him with the part of the Mind Stone that's inside her, and said that he was her love. And it was also emotional when Vision said that they've said goodbye before, so it stands to reason, and then Wanda said that they'll say hello again. And since Vision gave White Vision all of his memories, maybe Wanda and White Vision will meet up in the future. But it was still really sad when this Vision said, "So long, darling," before he disappeared. I really loved that Wanda told Monica that she's sorry for all the pain that she caused, and I was glad that Monica knew that Wanda was sorry and said that if she had Wanda's power, she would bring back her mom. And I liked how the episode ended with Wanda telling Monica that she doesn't understand her power, but she will. And since she's going to be in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, maybe Doctor Strange will help her. I loved the first after-credit scene when the Skrull told Monica that an old friend of her mother's, who I'm assuming is Nick Fury, wants to meet with her. And I also love how happy Monica looked when she realized the meeting was going to be in space. The second after-credit scene was interesting, since it was Wanda looking through the Darkhold and hearing her son screaming for help. But we won't see what happens with Monica until Captain Marvel 2, and we won't see what happens with Wanda until Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Thanks for watching, guys! If you saw the episode, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. And if you want to see any of my other WandaVision videos, check out the playlist. And if you want to see any of my future videos, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!